is real. Whether it's Jess Hilarious, Jessica Robin Moore, Jess don't do no lying.
Jess is gonna bring you numbers.
Jess With The Mess, I need this real.
On The Breakfast Club.
I know they know the difference. Keep it a stack.
Jonathan Majors accused of abuse by two more of his ex-girlfriends. Now, I ain't mean to chuckle. I didn't mean to chuckle, but this story is interesting. While Jonathan Majors is awaiting his sentencing for his domestic violence case against his ex-girlfriend Grace Jabari, now we got two more exes popping out the woodwork. And let's play What Race Is This?
His exes are?
Yes, I gotta give you the name.
Okay, okay.
All right. Emma Duncan and Maura Hooper.
I have to go with Caucasian.
Caucasian it is. Just shake it up. Yes, exactly. So Emma Duncan, they actually were dating back in drama school. They took acting classes together back in 2015, and she's actually an actress and a director. Mm-hmm. And she alleged that Jonathan threatened her with violence and threw her across the room one time. She said he would always threaten her with violence or whatever, but the only time he actually put his hands on her was when he threw across the room one time. And then the other woman, Maura Hooper, says that she dated Jonathan from 2013 to 2015. And she claims that she got pregnant during their relationship, and he allegedly dropped her off to the abortion clinic and never came back to get her.
Jesus.
I say, you know how many sisters done went through that baby?
You stupid.
Lord. But Jonathan, his attorney stated that the abortion was a mutual agreement, and it's still a very painful memory for him. So, you know, this is something that he don't even want to address. His attorney also said they won't. He could bring up the toxic behavior and the troubling behavior of Emma Duncan and Maura Hooper. But he is choosing to take responsibility for his own part and just focus on himself and addressing his lifelong depression. So Megan got a lot of work to do, honey.
So, I mean, the sad thing about it is, right, there's three sides to every story. People always say there's her side, his side, and then there's the truth, whatever that is, because we haven't heard what he had to say yet.
No.
But, you know, the sad thing about it is regardless, he's guilty until proven innocent.
Yep.
So anything that he tries to do until these cases are done, he will lose sponsorships.
Yep.
He won't get jobs.
Yep.
He won't be able to feed his family until all this is done. And we don't know the facts. We don't know the truth. All we know is just what one side says, which is the sad part about everything.
Yeah. And then we see what this is. I mean, I see exactly what this is. This is what we've been saying all along. I know one thing. He better not go back. He better not go back over there.
What do you mean, to the white side?
Yes, he better not go back over there. Megan, you better put them shackles on him.
You stupid.
You better chain them to something, because Lord, now they coming out. All right. Monique praises The Breakfast Club. Yesterday we covered Monique's Club Shay Shay interview, and Charlamagne made himself Donkey of the Day, as he rightfully should have, for making Monique Donkey of the Day a few years ago. Monique and her husband, Sydney Hicks, went live on Instagram to thank us. Play number one.
I want to talk to my babies at the Breakfast Club. Listen, oftentimes people don't know what a genuine apology will do. They don't even understand. It allows us to say, we accept that apology and we move forward, because today, y'all own that. And I want to speak to my baby, Jess Hilarious.
Come on.
And let me speak to DJ and Leonard first. She's a beautiful asset sitting in that seat. And she's going to bring something very special to that show. And I know the community is agreeing with what I'm saying right now, because what that sister did when she sat in that seat, she was able to get y'all to see something and understand something that nobody could get you to see for years. And just that baby sitting there with nothing but honesty and said, no, we got to deal with this, y'all. You don't understand what that baby's bringing to that show.
And I tell you, I really, really appreciate that. Monique is an OG, you know, along with Cat Williams. And both of them had said some really, really nice things about me, and I love that. But I am not a nub. People was like,
because you got a Breakfast Club nub?
Yeah, one of the Breakfast Club. I mean, one of the producers gonna come in here like, hey, nubs. No, I'm not the nub.
I'm not one of them nubs.
Yeah, and the main nub is gone
main
today.
Nub ain't here today.
Yeah, but just to see her and Sydney really sit there and really give me my props, and I even, you know, made him emotional. They had some other good things to say about me. Play number two.
Right is right and wrong is wrong. And because you babies owned it and you apologize.
We love you. And we loved you then. Jess Hilarious, keep that going, because you are a great addition. Because there were others that would have sat in that seat and would not have said a word. So, nothing but love and respect for y'all. And one last thing. Thank you, Charlamagne, for not calling a brother daddy.
I loved it. I love seeing it. How did you feel when you saw it, Envy?
I mean, I thought it was dope. I wish Charlamagne would have said, he apologized, daddy. But I will say, when you grow up and you start learning things, you learn, like I just said, there's different sides to people saying things. Like, it's we've all been in the news for different things. And so, a lot of times people don't know the full story.
Yeah.
And I think with Monique, I don't think we got the full story. And when she was able to put out the full story, you realize you're wrong. And when you realize you're wrong, doing a grown-up thing is apologizing.
Absolutely.
It's not about ego. It's not about, well, no, that's not what I'm doing. No, if you're wrong, apologize. It doesn't make you soft. It doesn't make you weak. It makes you a stronger person. I tell that to my kids. I'm sure you tell that to your boy.
Absolutely.
I'm sure Charlamagne tells that to his girls. But that's what it is. If you make a mistake, you apologize and you say you're sorry and, you keep it moving. And that's what big boy men should do. That's what big women should do. Big boy women should do. No, it's big girl women.
You better not start that up here.
You're right.
No big boy women.
All right, you're right.
All right. But no, yeah. And then just to add to that last thing, you cannot tell somebody when to stop being hurt. You can't tell somebody how to be hurt and all of that. No. It's about integrity and what is good for us.
So again, salute to Monique and salute to Sydney. We appreciate you guys. And it seems like they accepted our apology. So I'm glad they accepted our apology.
And I'm glad I was able to push that for that to happen. I was going to have to whoop little bald head ass for that. But yeah, I appreciate it. And I love my brothers as well. So.
All right. And that is Jess with the Mess. Now, when we come back, we got front page news. Teslin Figaro will be joining us. And then T Grizzly will be in the building. It's a Friday. It's the Breakfast Club. Good morning.
Wake that ass up early in the morning.
The Breakfast Club.